Alright, beginning of a new session. Gotta get reoriented a little bit. Hey, you. So you just don't have any stone to mine anymore, so I'm just gonna take a moment to clean up this track, which does nothing now. Oh, hello, magazines. Right. I was refilling a turret a moment ago, and they're on top of things. Look at them. They're all busy. My trusty little robots. I can just flat out forget that I even assign people certain duties sometimes. Alright, let's go ahead and get to advanced oil processing. That'll enable advanced oil processing, heavy oil cracking to light oil, and light oil cracking to petroleum gas. So a few different options there. Though I don't know how much I want to ramp up in some of those cases. Wait, no. Oh wait, no, I was working on my tank. No, we're gonna research tanks. Which seems like yeah, that won't take long at all, because it only requires 20. Alright. Did I ever get solar panels? I haven't built them yet, but did I research it already? There's my solar panels, which I should be able to hook up to something. And that would help increase our power usage, and if we get the accumulators, those have energy capacity. So if I build accumulators, I can then build solar panels, and the solar panels will provide more energy, but they'll also go into the accumulators so that we can have the energy built up so that it still lasts during the night. And that'll be an additional source of energy that is not the coal, which is good, because then if we ever run out of energy, let's see, these don't require power, right? Yeah, they output power without requiring it. So the thing is, if we ever run out of coal, my energy shuts down, and if we ever run out of water, or if we ever run out of there's a lot of things that can go wrong over there. If our steam engines could be attacked. The coal actually isn't. Yeah, the coal is important because the coal is how I fuel the burners in the first place. So I need coal to fuel the burners. So if we run out of coal, then we run out of power, which is a problem. And if we run out of power, then the things that mine coal in the first place shut down. So it's good to have the. It's good to set up the solar energy so we can actually try to deal with that specifically. Alright, now I think I'll research what I was planning on researching for a second there. Wait, lab efficiency? Oh. Let's just do that, I guess, if it requires blue. That one probably requires purple. I mean, that'll just make me research everything faster. Might as well get that out of the way for now. Yeah, let's collect some batteries and do, and make some accumulators so I can store my power whenever we're producing more than we need. But also, let's look into how to build that tank. Which should be next to my car somewhere. There it is. Tank. 16 engine units. 50 steel plates. And everything else that's already in my inventory. Okay, so all I need is 16 engine units, which I should already have access to down here where I'm building my engine units. I might be able to just build a tank right now. The question is whether I can build it with my bare hands or if I have to use a machine to do it. It's a lot of parts, so I don't know if my machines can actually currently do that. Let's see, there's my box for my engine units. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Yoink. No big deal, just casually walking around with 50, whoa. Just like that, huh? Bam, let's build a second one. Now I've got 2 tanks, so if one of them dies, we're all good. Okay. So now my question is with tanks, how do they work exactly? I'm gonna go off to the right before I test it out. There's more of an open space over there. I do want to go attack some of these enemies we have in our neighborhood because a lot of them are starting to attack my perimeters all the time because our pollution's probably up right now. Tree, what are you doing in here? You look so out of place. Oh, everyone's bringing back the things I just used to build those tanks. That's handy. Hello, tank. Ridiculous tank. Oh, you're unfueled. How do you fuel a tank? Do you use crude oil or do you use coal? Or both? First of all, can I take like oil and just like crank it in there? I doubt it, right? No, that wouldn't make sense. Oil, yeah, cannot be used as fuel. I should research some tank fuel options. Oh. The mines are continually depleting some of these spots. We're gonna want to redistribute these a little bit to keep them active. That one doesn't have power. Wait, it does have power. Oh, it's just backed up. Right. But these guys, also we're still being attacked from every direction, so that's something to keep in mind. Look at me forgetting what button rotates. Has been a little bit of time, hasn't it? Alright. This should set these guys up to help out. Oops. All good? Cool. Now we need some tracks. Proper range. Alright. That's some better locations for some of these guys. But really it comes down to whether or not their output's even being used properly. So maybe I'll hold on to the rest of the ones I picked up. And we might be applying them somewhere else, because we do need we need a new coal source, which is why I want to fight off to the right in particular. Alright, so let's check. Does coal work as a fuel source? Yes, it does. Alright. Well, that's that out of the way. You can put more in the trunk. We need ammo, though. The tank cannon and a machine gun. So we can get a bunch of clips, which is easy. That's easy to get, but then what about the tank shells? Do I even know how to... Oh, I do know how to make those cannon shells, explosive cannon shells. Ooh, fun. I don't know how to make explosives, though, do I? I feel like they'd be on this screen, right? I don't think... Yeah, I don't seem to have explosives yet, unless I'm missing it. So we'll just... Oh, the shells also require explosives. Is it over here somewhere? Rocket launcher, jeez. Haven't spent a lot of time on the screen for a while. Alright, this thing has ammo now. Hop in there? Oops. How do I get in? Crap, I don't know how to get back. I don't know how to get in the vehicle. I haven't been inside one of these things in so long. E is usually the go-to button. F. R. T? No. T is the technology. Okay, so you hit enter. There we go. Jeez. This should be silly. Alright, well, we'll give it a go. And I'm hurting myself trying to get out. And I can't get out. How about now? Sweet. Did I just get repaired or something? Those guys came up after me. Alright. Where you at, bad guys? It's actually really hard to see where you're going a little bit. Ooh, this thing picks up speed. Let's be careful about that. I don't want to ram my own structures. So there's guys down here that have been attacking me. One of many. Oh, there's a cluster of them over there. Wow, there are a lot of sources of enemies. And I'm not hurting them. How do I hurt him? Well, crap. What happened to... Oh, now I shot. No, that was my teammates. How do I shoot? I thought I'd hit spacebar like always. No, shit. Shit. Get off of me. I need to get... I need to get back to my turrets. Oh no, the power's out. Did I run over my own power line? God damn it, I can't figure out how to control this vehicle. It's really frustrating. Space doesn't work, and C doesn't work. Can I run them over? I think I can, actually. Damn it, I spent all this time investing in a tank. Why the controls have to be awkward? I'm coming for you. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. But also, why is the power out? I need to go figure out what's going on there now. Oh, there it is. That's probably those guys, actually. Alright. Pop out of here. There we go. All set for now. Yeah, I need to figure out how to how to control this tank. That's frustrating. There we go. You press Q to change to the machine gun. That was important to figure out. Okay. Unintuitive nonsense getting me killed. Ow. Alright, so C also is a manual shoot. Spacebar shoots enemies. We'll give it a shot, but it's already damaged, which is concerning. Let's go ahead and make a manual save real quick. I cannot drive tank. That's some dumb save name. Okay. Now at least that's... Now at least I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of the session. Crap. Well... That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm going to die now, I think. Why aren't they dying? I feel like something should be dying here. Okay. Well, they don't seem to be able to hurt me very well. Screw you guys! Oh, they must have been within my... They must have been too close to shoot. Oh, the big ones are like unkillable. So that must be where the armor-piercing rounds come into play. Okay. Good to know. They're not gonna leave me alone, are they? I'm gonna run out of ammo. I'm going to run out of ammo. Okay. If I stop shooting, will they stop? Nope. Yeah, we're gonna want to find those. We're gonna want to make some armor-piercing shots. Well, at least I'm controlling it now. This will probably help for my attacks. What's gonna happen when I come back here? Do you guys take it out? There we go. So the turrets do more damage. Alright, let's set up a factory for armor-piercing shots. Alright, I set these two to make armor-piercing instead of normal rounds now. And a decent way of taking care of this is just going to be to have a requester chest asking for copper ore. Yeah, ask for some copper plate. Good old chunk of it. That'll help us keep supply up. And we're gonna want to open up some more of this provider chest. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll keep these guys busy. Oh, we need steel plate. Well, conveniently there's steel plate right there, so that's easy. Easy enough. Is that going into a chest at the end? I actually don't remember if steel plate goes into a chest. It doesn't. I should probably just... Oh no, it does go into a chest, yeah. I'll just ask for that too, that's easy. I think the, I can ask for both, can't I? In the same spot? Steel? Yeah. So now we're at... There should be a big... Yeah, there's a whole chain of steel coming this way now. Yeah, I need to get aggressive with this tank because I'm getting attacked a lot, and... At some point the turret... I don't think the turret tactics can always cut it. Mainly because sometimes the worms start firing at you, and once they have ranged attacks, I'm not really safe placing my turrets anymore. Here we go. So they're crafting armor-piercing rounds relatively quickly, hopefully. There's an ongoing supply coming in. Oh yeah. This will keep my robots busy, but I think we have a... Yeah. Generally, most of them aren't super busy to begin with, so this is totally fine. We're not actually taxing the system yet that they're running as part of. Alright, might as well upgrade that bullet damage if I'm trying to have a war. Get busy. Alright, let's try this again. I'm hoping it works out, because we're getting attacked all the time now. It's actually getting really bad. Oh. Oh. Armor piercing does work, even on the big guys. But, they still can approach pretty well. The little guys are a joke by comparison. Really have to worry about which direction you're aiming in, though, huh? Alright. There's another dangerous one. Just try to head backwards to keep them in line of sight. There we go. Gotta try to target their base. This thing's very cumbersome. Our ammo's so far staying piled up. There we go. Target who we can. So you do aim with the mouse, which is a little weird to get used to. Going after their... Oh yeah, we got this. This will be good. I can finally take out some of the attackers I'm dealing with lately. Is that it for here? It does appear to be. Am I picking up the... I'm picking up the purple science as I go around. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the next one because it's the next neighboring place, but One of my other goals... Oh. There we go. Anyone else following me? Okay. Load up more ammo on this thing. We're good to go, I believe? Yeah. Okay. Let's try to see if I can take out this next place over here. We're gonna want to go east next, though. No, west, I mean. Because over there is a mess. Oh, look, iron. Oh, look, death. Okay, got him. Let's take you out as fast as possible. Good. Well, this is one way to get more of this stuff. Alright. I'm gonna want to reinstall my scanner. My radar dish, because, these guys are just on the cusp of my entire area, really. They're just outside, and I can't really see them without the radar. I originally lost my radar because of the fact that it, from what people have told me, apparently apparently enemies attack whatever the high power things are that are nearby, and radars require a lot of power, so it became the first target when they were coming in. But now we're more defended, so I should now be more capable of defending myself against those kinds of attacks. A little hard to get through my own base as a tank. Probably should create a proper road for that. What do I want to research next? Because now bullets... Oh, bullet damage 5. Absolutely, that's how I take out these enemies. And there's upgrades for laser turrets, but I haven't been using those yet. Now let's keep upgrading my bullet damage while I'm doing this campaign. Oh god, driving through my town is going to be a problem. I have this convenient forest area south of here. I can go through that. And that, yeah, and that would give me access to the enemies nearby. I'm gonna park here though, because we want more. I want to have access to more ammo just in case, and I do want to place a radar dish because I don't think we have one right now. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Do I have one in my inventory? Don't think I do either. Let's go ahead and make one real quick. I can probably even make more than one or something. Not entirely sure. Let's power that shit. Oh yeah, how am I going to get it down to the forest? Oh yeah, there's no wall over there. This whole chunk here has no wall, but right here is where all the attacks happen. I guess that's a decent reason to put more radar dishes right there. Just to be silly, huh? Alright. Enjoy your sector scanning. Do they all have... Oh, they all have different meters. Alright. Oh, the electricity. Are we hitting our limit here? It is flagging. Is that because... Am I keeping my drones busy? Is that why? Oh, here's the meter. A lot of them say available still. Maybe it's not the drones specifically. We're running out of coal. It does look like we might... the coal's backed up, so it's not that. I'm going to want to increase my throughput of energy soon. But before I do that, I think I still would prefer to try to deal with the, all those attackers, because I just have constant exclamation points coming at me all the time, because we're just always having our outside walls attacked. So we're going to grab more armor-piercing ammo. And I'm going to continue my ridiculous campaign, which is definitely more effective than trying to use the turrets one by one. This side's pretty clear as far as I can see so far. This side's a mess. All three of these are probably attacking me right now because we have been attacked a lot lately. I'm going to try to carefully navigate through my base without crashing into my major products. Can I go across the treadmill? Cool. Die, forest. It seems to do negligible to non-existent damage to my ship. Yep, tiny little pixel lost right there. Oh well. As I go back and forth, we'll just slowly destroy more and more of that forest, I guess. These guys are keeping busy. It's just the path that originally led there is pointless now because they're not everything's moved around by drone now. It just makes sense to use drones for fuel because there's so many fuel locations everywhere that are so disparate that trying to connect them with other methods seems silly. Oh man. There are a lot of them. Got him. Tanks are scary, huh? I imagine that the hives probably are more dangerous the further away they are from your base or something. Alright, let's target those worms. Oh, they're durable. I don't like that. being attacked by these, what are they, guardians or something? Those other medium biters. So there's large biters then. Good to know. Let's take out that worm as fast as I can. It's the biggest threat. There we go. Anyone around my ship must die. There we go. We're clear. What's that exclamation point for? Is it warning me that I'm being attacked? I know that. I'm fighting. Is that what it says? Oh yeah, your tank's being damaged. I'm aware. I'm fighting in it. That's how this works. Alright, more purple science items picked up for the future. All that copper and coal. There's good resource locations around here. You just need to clear out the hazards. We'll see if this campaign continues to bear fruit or if I get myself killed. Both are totally possible. Slightly startling whenever I hear the sound of trees getting crunched. Alright, this guy right here is probably the most immediate annoyance, because right here is my wall. I guess it should be on the left side of the wall. But yeah, up north here, there's, well, both of these, really. I guess I'll start on the south one, because it's easier to approach. These have both been pestering this wall constantly. They're actually destroying my turrets on the very edge. Look at all that copper and iron and stone, and this place has copper, iron, and stone and coal in one place. Not much coal, but still, it's a good base. You could build a whole base right here. Oh, a desert. I don't even know what... Does desert have its own... I wonder if the desert has more fuel. That'd be interesting. I'd be interested in knowing if it has special properties or something. Die, spitters. There we go. More science. We're taking out their threats. Yeah, I am curious about the desert. I don't want to venture off too far, because I don't know if I'll get into some trouble. Oh, there's a base down here. Oh wait, hang on a second. I need to load more ammo. Are you especially dangerous, or just another one? Might as well take out any I find. I think all enemies are radius based, so if I take these guys out, we should be safe for a while. Oh, that is a lot of walls, though. The big worm. Okay. I should be worried about that. You know what? That big worm is not dying, so let's get out of here. Because I am at risk. So we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna retreat to base, because once I get within the radius of my drones, they'll repair my tank. Alright, so over here is a building that's gonna be hard to fight. So if I want to take that out, I think I'm gonna want to gain access to explosives, which I don't think I have yet. I don't know, I tried looking through all my items, so I'm pretty sure I can't build it yet. And if I can, well, I'm blind or something, which has happened before. Ow. Awkward. Ow, sorry. I need to build a drone location closer so that it repairs these turrets and stuff, because right now, they're outside of the radius. But right around here, I believe, I should be within range. Oh yeah, so they'll come to help me out. And repair my building. I can just cram some more bullets in there. Oh, but they have to come back over time. Alright. Well, I don't want to drive any closer because I'll just break something, so I'll just wait for a while. Oh, well, I repaired, but then my attempt to get back out involved crashing into the gate and taking more damage again. So I've nailed it. Let's hope that there's no big worm at this one. Because I do remember there being worms. Oh, that's a big worm. Oh, that's a bunch of big worms. Ah, shit. Dang it. There's got to be something I can do about this. Maybe if I get to just the right range... Oh, I hit a rock. If I get to just the right range, maybe I can only hit that one worm? Oh no, they have better range than I do, don't they? Oh yeah, this is not going to work. We need to back up. Nope. Nope. Alright, well this is annoying. I'm going to have to work on my offensive capabilities then, because there are multiple settlements on this side that have big worms. And that's rough, because I'm sure that's one of the ones attacking me every now and then. And it's causing this big radius of attackers that takes out my turrets. So I'll have to work on that. And laser turrets might help? I'm not sure. Let's try to get this guy... Oh, cool. I threaded the needle this time. Let's go ahead and park him somewhere so he'll be repaired. And for now, I'll go ahead and settle for reinforcing my defenses over anything else. So let's reinforce my defenses, be content with the fact that a lot of my attackers are dead right now. And try to go from there, I suppose. But yeah, there are 3 attackers in that general direction. Oh look, they're scanning more. Stone, lots of iron. So I'm gonna say if we expand anywhere, we should expand east. But one of my top priorities right now is going to be make more turrets to fill in the slots over here. And then I'm probably going to want to, yeah, add drone locations so I can have them get consistently repaired, because right now they're getting destroyed. Here we go. Got our drone part built. And we can line things up just right. There we go. Oops. Once I get standing over there. Let's see. I'm trying to line the grids up perfectly. Yeah. While also standing in the right spot. There we go. I want to go make them all go to end, because apparently they'll often. What I've been told is that the drones will often they always take the shortest possible path between any 2 spots. And one of the side effects of that is that they'll often go past things when they shouldn't, and they'll leave the territory of roboports sometimes. So I'm gonna want to put one over here, for example, to refuel them when they're going by. Would probably be a good idea. But right now, I should finally have right now it's part of the network, but they can't refuel here, so I have to fix that too. So many things to be worried about. Do I have any large poles? Sorry, minor distraction. Alright, so I built the large pole, which should really help with this distance situation. Right down here. And then right up in here. That's nice. Maybe slightly further down, just so it doesn't get in my area I like to park my tank so far. And now that thing is fueled. Except it's not. What's going on there? What's that symbol mean? Oh, it's charging up its battery. That's fine. It just takes a little while to fill that up over time. There we go. And then with its battery, it'll be able to actually house the robots, which are now showing up over here. And then it'll be able to repair. So these guys are grabbing repair drones, and then they're coming back over here and resting when they need to repair. The only thing is that this place doesn't have repair spots, but that can come over time. Oh look, because I'm over here, they're realizing they can come to me. It's interesting watching them refuel. So many little individual AI things going on here. They're super rudimentary, so it's not that insane to have them all function at once, but still cool to watch in the meantime. My understanding is that if they run out of electricity, they move at like 1/5 speed, so they really slow down. But these guys will hopefully be able to help repair my... They'll hopefully be able to help repair my my guns here. I think one thing I'd like to do is probably be a good idea to have repair packs just built right into this spot because of their proximity to this location. I want to set up a system that will actually manually refill these weapons too. Let's see if I can work on that. So as of right now, I'm just going to close the wall off entirely, because I don't think it's necessary to have the wall open at the moment. I'm going to grab this outer rim. I'm going to place them along the wall. My current goal is to expand east, because west is kind of a mess. So until I have better weapons to take out the big worms, probably machine gun shells and all that, I want to create a system for refueling these weapons continually. Let's see, this is in the corner where it doesn't really help out, huh? That'll be a problem for what I'm doing here. Alright, so here's the brand of maybe crazy that I'm planning here. You heard me talk about this once upon a time. The refueling stations. The idea of just cramming ammo directly into my guns up here. I think I talked about this at some point at least. And now I'm going to set it into motion apparently. Oh, this part's a little unnecessary, but I kind of like the idea of it being an ongoing rotation. Like a carousel of... like a carousel of murder. So... requester chest. This thing wants... piercing rounds magazines. 100. And if this entire circle fills up, then we're good there, too. Shit, am I being attacked where I can't fight back? Crap, crap, crap. Awkward. Well, that was rude. There we go. At least there's that. Alright, so they're able to destroy one of my turrets because I don't think I had it filled with ammo at the moment. Which is the exact solution I'm trying to fix right now. But we'll get to that in a moment. They're supposed to bring me guns soon. Oh, this thing has guns anyway. So we just need to have our power set up. Here's our mediums. Should be all good. Oh, I didn't link this up correctly. Whoops. How did I do that mess up? Alright. Oh, this is dumb. This is dumb. I love it. This is like my favorite thing, and it's stupid. So. So this should be a battlefront that is self-maintaining, because I now have a location that'll tell these guys to repair these structures, and I have a source of armor-piercing rounds coming onto this crazy carousel, so that and because it's rotating around in a circle like this, it helps keep the thing as full as possible. So whenever any of these need to grab an additional round because they run out of clips or something, it immediately just crams one in there. Let's go ahead and double layer the rest of this wall. So dumb, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. The only thing is it would be a little better if I could double layer the turrets, but that'd be a little awkward to do. I might be able to have a weird system with long arms, but that's about it. This'll probably suffice for now. Alright, the coal thing's finally becoming a problem like I was saying it was going to. So I'm gonna manually fill some of the... Oops, that's not what I was going for. Where'd the boiler go? Ah, where's the boiler? There it is. I'm gonna try to manually fill some of these things up with some of the coal that's lying around. And then we're gonna try to increase our coal production. And then once our coal production is increased from the other side over there, from there we're then going to work on solar panels, which require green circuits and so on, but everything's starting to slow down because of the lack of power, and that's a problem. Yeah, let's get busy. Alright, let's do something dumb. Alright, so we need to... Oh, first of all, I made that go the wrong way, didn't I? Is that gonna feed across? Oh, it doesn't feed across. Bummer. But if I put it over here, just one further in. Ah, well. Awkward. Up here. There we go. So, I'm gonna need an input for my coal I'm bringing in. Try and get a little bit out of the way, so let's bring it towards the copper. And it's gonna feed across to the coal area over here to add to its input, because otherwise we don't have coal, which is a problem. And it's gonna go all the way out to there. Totally reasonable. Here we go, I've drawn my line of conveyors all the way out here. And now it is time to make a mess. So, good old burner drills. Just to get things started, let's put them in a circle. Because that's how the kids do it these days. Oh no, I ran out. That's tragic. Give me one. Come on. There we go. There you are. Alright, they're all in a circle now. Now I just need a little coal. Just plop in there. A little for this side. And there we go. They'll fuel in a circle, because as each of them mines some, they put it into the next one over. And they'll be able to carry a fair amount of fuel themselves. The point here is that they're successfully mining coal, even though our main base is all out of fuel. What I'm curious about is whether or not I can... Can I grab anything out of that? Right, we don't even have power here, so that one won't work. Do I have burner inserters here? There they are. There we go. That'll get us started. And so we suddenly have a way of kickstarting our process of getting fuel out of here. Agonizingly slowly, but still. Alright, we have a self-fueling cycle. And actual output. There we go. It's at least something. It's also a slow nightmare. But right now the fuel problem of everything running out has made it so that we don't even have the fuel to, like, our drones are dead in the air. Everything's sad now. Everything's sad and dying. I should definitely set up a turret over here with some ammo, in case we get attacked. Maybe a little closer. There we go. Plop in some ammo, and we're good. For now, hopefully. So here's my idea. This is fun and all, but it also means that this thing never has fuel, right? Yeah. So this is supposed to be a really early game solution for this kind of situation. But I think it's ultimately kind of silly. So let's go ahead and undo that real quick. I have some coal in my inventory, so now I can fuel them manually to get them started at least. And what I'm going to do... is we're going to create a series of coal mines right here towards the beginning. And they're going to output onto this line. There we go. Let's go ahead and give them all some coal to start off. Poor guys. There we go. But we're going to have a separate line of them over here now. And these ones are going to be the ones that are actually fueling the base. And my balance might be a little off here, but this is just for the starting off the idea. Oh, right, we don't need the arm at all in this case. There we go. Oh. Awkward. There we go. So they need fuel. So at that point we do burner inserters going into them. This is my attempt to have an electricity-free solution for the situation. I think ultimately there will be electricity, because at some point I'll have a proper setup. Oops. At some point I'll have a proper setup that involves actual, what am I trying to say? I'll have power coming from those solar panels I'm planning on making, and that'll help us power things in the situation where things start going wrong like this in the future. So here we go. The only issue is I need a way to fuel themselves now. So I think a better solution is actually to go the opposite way around. Yes. This is silly, but I think it's totally going to work. Go that way. Feed them back around. And just have it loop just in case. So now the fuel is looping. And now I just take some of these burner arms and stick them back here. And then we have constant fuel to fuel our actual drills that are fueling the other drills. And this way we have self-fueling drills, but we also have drills providing actual coal to the outside. Now the only thing here is I think our balance is off, of course. And that I don't think we need to have that many doing just the fueling itself. So now, let's go ahead and add more to this process over here. And there's really no reason for this dumb little curve I made. There we go. And so the silly sequence continues. Couple more little arms. And there we go. We now have 6 drills pushing coal back into the base to hopefully help us jumpstart the process of getting electricity again. It's off to a slow start for obvious reasons. Probably need to greatly increase our production because these types of drills suck. And now we have scaled up. Is this going to be enough? It looks like a pretty solid line coming. Oh no, it's only a solid line because I just connected the treadmill though. I just connected the line. But yeah, we can scale this up. Sooner or later there'll be enough coal coming in. Oh yeah, is stuff moving again? Those guys look like they're moving. How's the power going? It's garbage. Cool. But drones are moving around, so some power's getting in. It just needs to scale up. As more of the stuff presses through, it'll hit the point where it's actually fueling our burners again. Which I could do manually, sure, but I'm trying to... Doing stuff manually is dumb. Yeah, I finally reached the right scale. It's a big cesspool of pollution right now, which attracts attackers, which we don't want to have happen, but is still totally possible. Totally possible. There's enemies down there, for example, but the red doesn't seem to be reaching anything. Unless those are enemies up there. They might be, I can't tell. Weird. Anyway. Half of it doesn't even fuel itself properly, it's kind of a weird mess, but it'll do for now at least as a coal source. Because last time I highlighted over here, it looked like our power was satisfied. Yes. So that means that way, way, way over there, my burners are actually burning again. So now I can prioritize some proper solar panel production. And then once we have solar panels, I can then replace those with electric burners so that they're not causing horrifying amounts of... Oh god, the drones are all here. They're all happy to see me. But yeah, at that point we'll hit a point where this thing will dry up at some point and it won't really matter because things will still be functioning. Because it looks like we're really backed up now. Actually, things are going great at the moment, and everything's fueled and power's doing fine. Except it's spiking, so we need more power regardless. So yeah, that'll be my next project. I think is to set up solar panels.